Hey everyone, welcome back. So, yesterday we took that huge first step with the Shahada, our declaration of faith. Well, today we're going to put that declaration into action. We're diving deep into Salah, the second and absolutely vital pillar of Islam. This is our direct line of communication with God.
And to really set the stage for this whole conversation, let's just start with this powerful, powerful statement from the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Salah isn't just a ritual. It's not just something we do. It's described as the key to paradise, our ultimate destination. So, what do you say we learn how to use that key?
All right, so where do we even begin with something so important? Well, like with anything, we've got to start by building a solid foundation. First up, let's get a handle on what Salat actually is and learn a few key terms you're going to hear all the time. So, when you boil it all down, Salah is this beautiful, structured conversation that we get to have with Allah 5 times every single day. Seriously, think about that. It's a built-in moment to just pause, disconnect from all the noise of the world, and reconnect with our Creator.
Okay, so to really understand how a prayer is put together, we need to know these 3 key terms. First up, you have Rakah. Think of a Rakah as one complete cycle of the prayer movements, the standing, the bowing, the prostrating, the whole thing. Then you'll hear about Fard prayers. These are the non-negotiables, the ones that are absolutely required of us. And finally, there are the sunnah prayers. These are the beautiful extras, the recommended prayers that the Prophet himself practiced, and they come with extra rewards.
So now that we've got the what down, let's talk about the when. Islam gives our entire day this incredible rhythm, and it's all anchored by these 5 specific times for prayer.
You can see here how this schedule really shapes a Muslim's day. We kick things off with Fajr at dawn. It's short, just 2 rakahs to start the day with peace and a clear intention. Then the workday gets punctuated by the longer Dhuhr and Asr prayers. As the sun begins to set, we have the 3-unit Maghrib prayer. And then we close out our day with Isha at night. Each one is like a spiritual reset, a chance to stop and refocus on what truly matters.
Okay, let's get to the practical part. How do we actually pray? We're going to break down the essential actions of just a single prayer unit, 1 rakah. And here's the great thing. Once you master this one cycle, you basically know how to perform any prayer.
Every single prayer is built from these core movements. It all begins silently in your heart with your intention. Then you begin by raising your hands and saying Allahu Akbar, which means God is the greatest. And this isn't just an opening line. It's a powerful declaration that everything else in the world is small compared to Him. While you're standing, you recite from the Quran. Then you move into the bow, or ruku, saying Subhana Rabbiyal Azim, glory to my Lord, the most great. And that's followed by the most humbling position of all, the prostration, or sujud, where you touch your forehead to the ground and say Subhana Rabbiyal A'la, glory to my Lord, the most high. This beautiful sequence, this is the very heart of your connection in Salah.
Now look, anytime you learn a new skill, you're going to hit a few bumps in the road, right? It's totally normal. So to help build up your confidence, let's look at a couple of common hurdles people face and some really simple ways to get over them.
One of the biggest mistakes we see is rushing. People sometimes describe it as pecking like a chicken, just going up and down really fast. But the fix? It's surprisingly simple. Just count to 3 slowly in your head during the bowing and the prostration. That tiny pause makes sure you're still and mindful, and it completely transforms the quality of your prayer.
And here's the other big one, distraction. The fix is partly practical, yes, silence your phone, but it's also deeply spiritual. It's about shifting your mindset. I mean, think of it this way. You wouldn't check your notifications in a super important meeting with the CEO, would you? Well, this is your personal meeting with the creator of the entire universe. It absolutely deserves your full, undivided attention.
Okay, so we've covered the what, the when, and the how. But now let's get to the absolute heart of it all, the why. What's the real spiritual payoff here? What's the immense significance of making prayer a constant in our lives?
I mean, these points really underscore the weight of Salah. It is the very first thing we will be asked about on the Day of Judgment. Think about that. It's what stands as the dividing line between belief and disbelief. But beyond the obligation, just look at that last point. The Prophet, peace be upon him, described prayer as the coolness of my eyes, his source of ultimate peace and comfort. And that right there is the goal for us too.
I know this can feel like a lot of information coming at you all at once, and that's okay, but starting your journey with prayer is so much easier than you might think. Let's break it all down into a simple, totally manageable action plan.
Here's the key. Focus on progress, not perfection.
That's the name of the game. You do not have to get everything perfect from day one. A fantastic way to start is to just focus on one single prayer, maybe Fajr since it's the shortest. Then break it down even more. This week, maybe you just master the opening. Next week, the recitation. Use helpful apps for prayer times, and maybe most importantly, try to connect with your local community. Having that support around you can make all the difference in the world.
So, to wrap this all up, I want to leave you with this question. This is about turning what you just learned into immediate action. So take a moment, make a choice, and make that intention right now. Which one of the 5 daily prayers are you going to focus on making your absolute best this week?